Hi guys, Kim here. So I was watching this video done by Corey Barbie that I've linked below, but he's talking about a scene in the 2008 Indiana Jones movie, Crystal Skull, where he channels this psychic saying that humanity will be changed into something else without us even knowing it. Plus then he shows Lady Gaga talking about the symbology of birthing a new race. So one of my spirit guides came to me the other night, and in a dream state, he passed on information to me, which he or she stated that was pertinent to this time that we're living in. So when I talk about him, I'll use the masculine, but that's only for the ease of language here, as he was clearly neither male nor female. The period of time, as it was presented to me, was a time when there was no male-female division, and he showed me how in Atlantis people were that, hermaphrodite. They were also taller, and their skin was more translucent. They had a slight tinge of blue. He then showed me how during the time in Atlantis they were experimenting with male-female separation, with DNA experimentation, almost like a breeding program, and they were trying to make a separate male and female for the purposes of experiencing 3D. So in 3D, the two sides of self was seen as an external, so they could more readily identify traits and aspects by seeing them as an external expression of each sex. He then showed me that this was the end of this experiment, hence the current value of the expression of no sex, transgender, and that this was the end of the 3D, where our consciousness would be, it would no longer need to be male or female, or to be expressed as separate. I thought this was interesting because he told me that they'd done gene therapy manipulation in Atlantis, and it just made me wonder or speculate on what they're doing now with altering the DNA through the gene altering aspect of the ingredients and the stuff they're putting into people. And then another thing, I just think it's strange, is he said that the Atlantean gene alteration thing was the thing that brought their society to an end, and he told me that it would bring our society to an end, and that we would go back to being androgynous beings as the experiment was finished. I know this stuff's out there, but I just thought I'd share it with you, see if anybody has any thoughts or ideas on this. And the idea, I'm being told this stuff does not make it real, but certainly might be something worth considering in relation to us making sense of what's going on here now. Anyway, thanks for listening. Ta-ta for now.